Hey everyone, welcome back to the episode 2 of my Imperial Trading Guide. My name is Evan and I've been playing BDO console for 3 years now. In the last episodes, we have talked about what is Imperial Delivery, what are the prerequisites, why it is an RNG activity, and how I started from Velia to Port Ratt. If you missed the previous episodes, you can click the prompt in the upper right corner to take a look. For your convenience, I've also added timestamps to this video, but I still encourage you to go through the journey with me together, as I'll mention many small tips along the video. So today we're going to continue our journey from Port Ratt, as our design route is to Velia. So I'm here mainly to buy the pure gold sensor, as it is the most expensive goods for Velia Imperial Trading. The higher the base cost of the trading item, after all trading buffs, the more profits you can make. Because there is a supplying limit in each server channel, so I need to keep swapping servers to buy the pure gold sensor. Now it comes to the first thing I want to highlight here is you probably only need a Caravel for the Port Ratt trading instead of a Carrack. The reason is that there are only 8 normal servers in BDO console, and I assume your seasoned character won't be able to have Master 8 trading level to start Port Ratt trading. So when we disregard the magnet trading debuff, the theoretic maximum number of pure gold sensor for you is just 40. Under the influence of magnet trading debuff, then the maximum you can get is 30, which is a full load of Caravel. Though you can still take some other trading items with you to sell to the normal trader, the profit from normal trading is very limited. And remember, you also need to pay more for the ration supply after remote connect your Carrack in Port Ratt. So unless you are building your Carrack for bartering, you don't need to work towards Carrack for Imperial trading. Before I set off to Port Ratt, I've already checked each server. A small tip here that you should buy your last batch of pure gold sensor in a server having the Velia Imperial Delivery, because after loading your ship full, you can just set sail directly without need to swap server again. So this can just save you a bit of time. If you have sailors, you can also onboard them when you sail back to Velia to increase the ship speed. As there is about 30 minutes AFK sailing, you can get your 10 buff to regenerate some extra energy. I often tell people that Lan is generally the best all-rounder in PvE, as her nimble stride to flying across the terrain is super convenient for sea trading, bartering, and gathering. Another good character for sea content is Corsair. Her passive can increase your sailing speeds, so it can save you a bit of extra time in traveling. If you just started the game and haven't decided your PvE character, for sea trading, I recommend you Lan first, then Corsair. When we sail back to Velia, you will lose your world map ping if you don't have a compass. So these days, as compass is very cheap, if you are not very confident with your ship direction, just get yourself a compass. Overall, your time is more valuable in 2022. And remember to activate your auto use of Breezy Sail after reaching skill 1 in sailing. Now it comes to sailing costume. First, you can buy a professional sailor's clothes from the luxury vendor and use a equipment tailoring coupon to turn it into a pearl outfit. This item will give you a buff called Mermaid's Wish level 1. At the same time, you can use the +3 silver embroidered sailor's clothes to get another buff, Mermaid's Wish level 3. So these two buffs will stack together and reduce the chance of RNG sea events when you sail across the ocean mist area. So these mainly include the Ghost Ship and Tornado. The Ghost Ship will randomly spawn around you and stop your auto selling, though it won't do much damage to you. But if you're AFK when it spawns, your AFK time literally will be wasted. So this is really a big deal for Port Ratt selling, and make it not a pure AFK activity, but semi-AFK. You may need to check your ship every 5 minutes, though there is no accurate information of Mermaid's Wish's exact reduction rate for Ghost Ship spawn. My overall experience is 1 out of 5 travels you will meet Ghost Ship when you wear both +3 silver embroidered sailor's clothes and the professional sailor's outfit. You do have a choice of using Manuel's sailor's clothes if you don't need to be AFK for the sea traveling. Then the sailor's sailing mastery improvement from the Manuel's sailor's clothes will give you the best sailing speed. But this also means you have put more effort in this Imperial Trading and will affect our money per hour standard in rating this activity. As explained in my previous fishing versus other life skill video, the money per hour standard is different per the required active attention level. Later we'll see Imperial Trading is no longer a lucrative activity in 2022, and it can only still be relevant if you do it more towards a AFK activity. Unlike the Ghost Ship, the other RNG event, Tornado, will not stop your ship's auto-selling. But if you pass through the Tornado, there is around 50% chance some of your trading items may be destroyed, roughly around 1 or 3 items, plus damaging some HP of your ship. You can avoid Tornado by passing around it, but this detour usually will change your preset direction. So I still recommend Campus to you, which will be very useful to adjust your direction after bypassing the Tornado. And just a quick mention here that when you meet the Tornado, you'll find the color of the sky will turn into a pink color. It's a warning from the game to you. If you meet the Ghost Ship, the color of the sky will turn into deep gray. Another option is kind of optional event you may come across in the ocean is finding the Margoria's lost item. This is kind of like the treasury box, but in the sea, and also similar to fishing special items, because it's quite RNG and random. Occasionally you'll find one at a random location, and to open it you'll need a silver key, which you can buy from Central Market or get from fishing. The item you will obtain from this Margoria's lost item is also RNG. Most of the times, you'll get a blue grade trading item worth around 500k 300k, or even 1 million. You can sell it to the normal trader NPC for some extra minor profits. A final tip for selling from Port Ratt to Velia is don't go straight. Because of the direction of sea current, your ship speed will be positively or negatively impacted. If you sail straight from Port Ratt, you most likely will enter the water area between the Parrot Islands and Lima Islands. And the sea currents in this area, as shown in the video, is opposite to your sailing direction. A more efficient way is to sail from Port Ratt to the east of Lima Islands, but west to Elia Island. Then sail straight back to Velia. Even though this is not the shortest route, but it will be the fastest. Okay, the final step is simply park your ship in the Velia wharf and talk to the Imperial Delivery NPC to sell your Imperial Trading items. Don't park your ship too far from the seashore, as there is a maximum ship distance for trading interaction. You will need 2 servers to sell all your 30 trading items, as the NPC buying amount is RNG between 13 to 17 in each server. So occasionally you might need 3 servers if luck is not on you. After each delivery, you will have a roughly about 10% chance to obtain a golden seal, Imperial Delivery. Generally, this item is not very useful in 2022, so I'll just skip it here, as I still have some normal trading items and 1 extra item I obtained from the Margoria's lost item. I'll just go to Velia normal trader and sell all of them. Now let's just break down all numbers and see the time efficiency for this Port Ratt trading activity. Generally, I spend around 5 minutes at the start to check items for Imperial Delivery on each server. If you're just lucky and find 2 Velia Imperial servers very soon, you don't need to spend or complete the whole server or servers check. So I would say this for the server check, it can be around 2 minutes to 5 minutes. Then I sell from Velia to Achilles Eye, cost 8 minutes. Buying trading items in Port Ratt, swapping servers around another 8 minutes. Then I sell back to Velia around 33 minutes and sell all trading items around 3 minutes. So roughly for Port Ratt to Velia, the whole process will be around 55 minutes. The total profit you can expect is around 50 million. So roughly, this Imperial Delivery can net you around 50 to 55 billion per hour. What I can say is this is still the income level 2 years ago. Remember, this profit is not only for trading activity, but also includes your CP costs to connect Velia and Port Ratt, though it can be just temporary connection. As you generally have to be active for around 16 minutes and then semi-AFK for the rest time, the level of attention required, or active level required, is similar to farming, which we have reviewed in my previous video. And also like Blackstone or heavy item processing. The money per hour standard for this active level is around 150 million per hour in 2022. So I say Imperial Trading is outdated in terms of money per hour. But if your goal is not to pursue highest money return, Imperial Trading is an okay way to increase your trading life skill EXP while being semi-AFK for a long time. If you have watched my previous crate trading guide video, as to now, I've covered all endgame trading contents for you, including active trading and crate trading. Many people saying trading is dead content. For active trading, maybe yes, but crate trading can still do some extra passive income for you, depending on the market conditions. The game developer has mentioned almost 2 years to refine the trading system, but the progress we see is very slow. My general opinion is the active trading game system design is fun. If you notice the detailed design, that you can spend 1 energy to view market prices in different regions and choose what to buy and where to sell, is really a trading experience. In real life, you prospect the market and decide what to invest, then take actions and realize the profits. This is a trading concept, at least I expect. Also, the active trading 200 profit events is also an interesting design. The developer adjusted the trading crate's base price early this year on console, but left alone the active trading. With game server become more accessible in 2022, unless the developer intends to revamp the whole trading system design, I think it is just okay to at least improve the base price of active trading items, especially for endgame trading items. My opinion is to first increase the money per hour for Port Ratt trading to above 200 million per hour, and save also the land transport part to Haydel, Valencia, and Kelfan City, as no one is running these routes. Another basic refining is to improve the usability of the Imperial Delivery seal, which should be a rare and valuable item instead of a useless one. If the developer wants to further or aggressively revamp the trading system, they can involve more risk and profit design in the system to give some heart pumping excitement to the real trading elements or gambling elements instead of transporting delivery elements. As you can see at the moment, trading is more like a transporting job where you won't lose money, but you just can't earn money. Another improvement perspective can be item trading, where you can sell or gamble your special items like Kefir Stone or memory fragments to NPC traders for gold bars, or Gamer's Heart like the buttering, special buttering. If possible, the game can even design group trading activities and allowing players to buy trading items sold to the trader NPC by another players in a different city. So there is a lot of possibilities for trading. And no need to mention there is even a lack of mastery system at the moment. This probably will be the last trading episode for 2022, unless there is a significant update on trading in the future. Though I only showed the endgame trading to you guys, but I basically covered tips for new players as well. Let me know if you have any thoughts on trading or for my video in the comment section below. As a casual player and mainly in life skill, I'll try my best to cover all life skill reviews for 2022 in the near future. So remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I'm Evram, and I'll see you next time. Take care.